The Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Portland playing for the home crowd again tonight. And, of course, Maurice Spates. This is their first game without him.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him.
You know, he's a guy that kind of held things together for them in a few areas, and so not having him around might take some getting used to.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Looney out there with Festus Ezeli. And it's Dixon in at the 1. Now here's Thompson. Dishes it to Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so here's Portland. It's a 3-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
And the second free throw, good. Portland on defense. First quarter, just over a minute played. Freak with it. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Here's Lillard. To the middle. Now, Freak feeds to Barnes. Pass to Dixon. He dishes it to Ezeli. 6 to shoot, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, a moment ago, Terry Stotts and I were able to chat. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
And thanks for that story, Doris. And stolen by Lillard. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play. Triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Davis sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous, all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy.
Freak kicks to Ezeli. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Thompson against Lillard. Count the bucket. Lillard's got his second bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Freak. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Ezeli kicks to Barnes, and he gets it to go. Barnes has got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Lillard against Thompson. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Fires from deep. And it's Freak with the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. 124 left here in the opening quarter. Now the feed to Thompson. Passes it to Dixon. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
All right, I want everyone to give it up for Blazer Gasser.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Alexander's look here for the Warriors. Chris Kamen's checked in for Len. Looney comes in for Anderson Varejao. McAdoo, he's checked in for Barnes. And Freak subbed in for Klay Thompson. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Aminu. And it's Crawford at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Freak. With a step back. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Portland leading. Lillard outside. Crawford right side. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Pass to Looney. To the wing right side. Hit his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Dishes to Clark. He feeds it to Freak. 6 to shoot. The pass to Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clark's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Freak. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He finished with 30 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ezeli's checked in. Lillard attacking. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Ezeli. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Now, here's Lillard. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Great tee that time from Dixon. The pull-up. Here's Looney. That one goes. Count it.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when the team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Here's Freak. The Blazers getting the bucket. Looney passes to McAdoo. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Dixon. The shot misses. And the Trailblazers going the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's McCollum. Offensive rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Freak with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. And here's Freak. Kicks it to McAdoo. Pass to Looney. Here's Dixon. That three off the mark.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Crawford's got his second bucket of the night. The Warriors trail. Freak kicks to McAdoo. Some nice passing by Golden State here. The dish now to Ezeli. Pass to Looney. Here's Dixon. Comes up empty off the pick.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter. No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Portland may have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Trailblazers lead by 5. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we're trying to do it all in one trick. We stay patient, keep waiting for that can't-miss shot. Yeah, we get all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Looney out there with Festus Ezeli. And it's Dixon in at the point guard position.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And that one's good. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Plumlee dishes to McCollum. Up and in on the layup. McCollum's got 8 points.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Lillard, the pass to McCollum. No good from outside.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And Thompson kicks to Freak. Warriors the rebound. Ezeli dishes to Freak. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Step back shot, and it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second.
So it's the Warriors now. They lead by 4. He kicks to Bergeron. Inside, here's Dixon, and he banks in the layup. Freak's got 9.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Smith, the pass to Crawford. They set the pick to the middle. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Goodwin. Smith's got his first bucket of the night.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened. And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Now here's Freak. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bergeron. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Trailblazers third.
You know what? Sometimes their missed shots are their best offense. I mean, they attack the glass relentlessly, and those extra possessions can determine the outcome on a lot of nights.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Plumlee with the screen. Crawford with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Smith kicks to Crawford. They get the rebound. Plumlee dishes it to Smith. Plumlee with the screen. It's Crawford with the drive.
When you're hot, 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm, his outside ball.
Warriors leading by 3. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with Davis. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Freak, covered by Lillard. 4 on the clock. Here's Dixon. Here's Kaman. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Aminu dishes to Lillard. Davis. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Kaman.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Ed Davis.
And that one misses. Mazzili's checked in for Anderson Varejao. Second free throw, no good. The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Barnes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Thompson against Lillard. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's Thompson off the drive. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Thompson against Lillard. They get it back. Out to the right wing. And here's McCollum for 3. Portland, no good that time either.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Dixon passes to Ezeli. Barnes with it. Lillard picks him up. And it's Freak missing. Trailblazers trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those, this lead will start shrinking even further. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Plumlee sets the pick for McCollum. Misfires after coming off the pick.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Freak kicks to Kaman. Bazili inside, working on Plumlee.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You look at what Lillard has done so far. He's got 8 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been...
They're also making some changes. Alexander's checked in for Plumlee. Crawford comes in for Ed Davis. And it's Archie Goodwin in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Then for the Warriors, Looney's checked in for Kaman. And Freak subbed in for Ian Clark. And that one's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Crawford dishes to Lillard. To the inside, McCollum, and it's blocked by Dixon. That's a 2 from Barnes. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Looney passes to Dixon. Golden State moving the ball around. Now here's Barnes. D right on him. There's a good screen. Out to Thompson. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Alexander's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Pass to Alexander. Feeds to Goodwin. From the stripe. No good off the front iron.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by McCollum. Azili gets the bucket. Azili's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
We've got time. Don't have to isolate immediately.
So for the Trailblazers, Vonleh comes in for McCollum, and it's Ish Smith in for Lillard. And then for Golden State, Chris Kaman's checked in for Festus Ezeli. McAdoo comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Thompson.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Clark kicks to Kaman. Kaman a screen. Clark dishes to Kaman from the line. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them. Slipped right out of their hand.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on it.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
You other guys, as soon as the shot goes up, crash the glass.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's off. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem